So I ordered some powdered glutathione from Alibaba, and I did this several months ago, and I think I paid like around $250, almost $300 for about 500 grams. I'm pretty sure it's 500 grams. I'll have to go back into my account just to make sure. But this is what the bag looks like of powder. And then there's another bag inside. This is exactly like how it came to me from China. It had to go through customs and everything, so that took several weeks, like I think about 3 at least. It took forever. Sorry guys for my camera, it's making me look washed out and stuff. But I mean, I ordered it from Alibaba rather than Amazon because I had found that they had what seems to be powdered acetyl, like acetyl in bulk, and I was like, yeah, I want to take this so I can just take it by the scoop by mouth and not have to pay so much money for bottles on bottles on bottles of acetyl pills. Like, this will be more, you know, it'll be maybe cheaper. But honestly, I don't know if I trust that this is actually acetyl, and so the way that I've been taking it, I'm not sure it's really helping me. But I just don't know if it's any better than me just taking reduced glutathione by the mouth, which you guys know does nothing. Like literally, like barely any of it actually gets into your blood. Very, very small amount. It's about as bioavailable as just raw vitamin C. That's like not surrounded like with the liposome. So yeah, I might have been scammed. You know, some of those Chinese suppliers, like, they're just not honest, and will do anything just to sell something. And so I'm just, I don't know, I just have this gut feeling. Honestly, I haven't been taking it consistently enough to actually know, like, you need at least 3 months of taking it every day to actually see a difference. I still just have this feeling that even when I was, you know, taking it for the couple of weeks that I was, that like, I don't know, I don't think it's actually acetyl. And also there's no other suppliers, even in the US, that sell just acetyl by the powder. So might have been some type of marketing thing, but even if it is just reduced glutathione, I'm still going to use it. And so I'll be doing rectal syringes with it instead. And so I thought that I was going to get lucky and just be able to take it orally and just take the scoop, take my vitamin C, and be on my way, but I don't know. So on Patreon, I go through how I mix up the rectal syringe and all that I'm doing, how much I'm taking, all of that is on there. And yeah, the kojic acid thing, next I'll be doing, because I was kind of experimenting with leaving it on my skin for a couple hours. At first I was gonna try it overnight, but I never ended up trying it, which I'm kind of glad. But I just want to do it for a couple hours and then add on like an amlactin that has about 12% lactic acid, so it's the amlactin in the green bottle, and leaving that on my skin and for like an hour, and then just rinsing it off in the shower. And so far, so when I was doing that, this was like 2.5, 3 weeks ago, it was because I was swimming, and I went like swimming like 3 to 4 days in a row, and so I had some tan lines. So I was trying to get rid of that tan, and you know, thankfully when you darken like that, it's not as deep down in your skin's layer as like what your real color is, you know, your natural color. So you can get rid of a tan a little quicker. I would say, realistically speaking, if you're trying to get rid of a tan that you just got like from a beach or vacation, it'll take you under a month using various techniques at once. But thankfully all of those tan lines are finally gone, and obviously it was the kojic acid, because I definitely don't think it was the glutathione that was doing that. Glutathione, I wouldn't necessarily say is the best option for if you're trying to get rid of like a tan quickly. Like, glutathione is a long-term commitment, and generally you don't start to see a change, and definitely not a change that you're gonna notice or other people are gonna notice, until at least 3 months of use. That's when it starts to build up in our blood system, and you know, the real show happens. And then 3 months from then, so at the 6-month mark, that's when you start to see the change that other people really notice. And I've seen this in different pictures, and yeah, it's something that I would like to get back to. So doing rectal syringes, I think, especially with this batch that I just bought, I think is the only way I'm gonna get my results, because I I don't really think I trust taking this orally.